Okay, so we have made it through another week of homework. This is Thursday's homework, the last homework of the week. So we have been reading the Rajah's Elephants. And let me go ahead and pick the Rajah's Elephants. And this is for week 26. And you are to reread and answer questions 4 and 5. So the Rajah's Elephants. Hundreds of years ago, each of India's many provinces was ruled by a Rajah. The Rajah was a wealthy prince. Among his most prized possessions were his elephants. The Rajahs used their elephants to haul great blocks of stone. The stones were used to build palaces and temples. The elephants were also used to haul trees and logs and to plow fields. Later, when machines became available, it was no longer necessary to use elephants to help with heavy lifting. However, elephants are still used to haul logs in places where there is no heavy machinery. Elephants were used in wars. The elephants wore platforms on their backs where soldiers sat and threw spears at the enemy. The Rajahs also used their elephants in royal weddings, state ceremonies, and religious processions. On special occasions, the elephants would be bathed in pure water. Then they were sprinkled with perfumes. An artist would paint designs on their heads and ears in bright colors. The elephants' tusks would be scrubbed clean and decorated with gold paint. A fancy cloak of red, gold, purple, and yellow would be draped over each elephant's back. Then the elephant was ready to be paraded in public for all to admire. Several people rode in an elaborate wooden seat called a houdah. It was strapped to the elephant's back. Elephants were usually treated very well by the Rajahs. The elephants helped the Rajahs be successful. Elephants made it easier for them to build things and to develop and protect their land. A Rajah with many elephants was considered to be very powerful. Okay, so we are going to answer questions. It's Thursday, so we're going to answer questions 4 and 5. Okay, so here it says, what is the main idea of the article? Rajahs were wealthy princes. Was that the main idea? I mean, I know it was mentioned, but what we're looking for the main idea. Elephants were used in royal weddings. H, elephants were used to haul stones and logs. Or I, elephants were among a Rajah's most prized possession. Okay, and then number 5, what are 2 reasons the author uses to support the idea that elephants were important to the Rajahs? Write your responses on another sheet of paper. Okay, and then here we go with division again. So the objective is I can find a quotient and remainder with up to 4 digits by 1 digit. Okay, so you are answering questions 1, 2, 3, and here is your scratch paper if you need it. Okay, remember your box method. Remember all the steps that we've been talking about in order to do the division. Okay, and that is it for Thursday.